Hey guys, it is Seln the Fox here, and it is time for the podcast, the weekly
Yay!
mutt with Spoodle. With Spoodle.
That's me.
That's him. Okay, to kick this whole thing off, we are going to start off with our weeks, which is still bumperless. Bumper meaning
Yeah.
something to go in front of it.
Yeah, no.
Shut up.
No bumper.
So let's start off with your week first.
Hmm. Wait, my week or our week?
Your week.
My week. Okay. Well, it started off depending on your definition of week, whether you think it starts on Monday
Well,
or Sunday.
week is
Yeah,
technically
yeah, okay.
technically is 2 weeks at the moment because,
Oh, yeah, okay.
as I
So,
mentioned in one of my videos, the podcast was kind of put away because when we got back from camp, it was just like I'm dead.
literally. Anyway, okay. Well, it started off, we went to camp pretty soon after the first podcast. And
Mhm.
yeah, that was pretty fun. And I was really dead by the end of it, tired.
So was I.
And then I went to sleep, which was good. Yes. Anyway, then I went to Sellen's house and we stayed up all night doing like,
Um, yeah, I'm the only one that didn't sleep. Well, actually, I'm the
no,
only one that did sleep. Sorry.
yeah. Well, he slept at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, and so that's why we really didn't do the podcast. But then, uh, other than that, I haven't been doing too much this week. Uh, it's been a busy week for me, and I've been trying to catch up on work and sleep.
Mhm.
And yeah, so not much this week.
All right. My week has been Terraria filled. Ever since I got back from camp, it has been Terraria, 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 Terraria. So, I just love it. It's an amazing game, and I've been looking forward to it for so long. So, it's out.
That's no joke.
Yep, it's out, and it's all awesome. But we will talk about that later.
Yes.
Other than that, I've kind of haven't been putting up very many videos. But that's probably because I was on camp.
Yeah. Gotta love camp.
Anyway, let us move on to the next section of this podcast. The weekly gaming news. Dun 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 dun.
That's not an empty section.
Dun 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 dun. I don't know.
Beep, beep, beep.
Anyway, so the first topic, which we have in our weekly gaming news, is PSN is finally up. Finally, it was so long.
Yes, and I missed it.
Yes, even though neither of
Because
us,
I certainly have a PS3.
neither of us actually have a PS3. I have an Xbox and he has nothing.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Yes, you would.
I have a PC. And that is good.
Oh, whatever.
My own PC.
Yeah. So that's the PSN.
Not
PSN
bad.
being up, yay. Um,
So,
the 1.6 update is now out for Minecraft. It came out yesterday, our time, and probably your time if you're watching this.
and it is already in 1.6.4.
Yeah, which is epic. I still think it's really cool.
And
I spent a lot of my time making maps. Maps are fun.
maps.
Maps.
I haven't even made a map yet. That's weird.
Maps. Yeah, maps are actually really fun. I quite like that idea. I like the idea that
You
you have to.
sounded very excited in your video.
I like the idea that you have to actually kind of walk around and find everything. Actually, can you guys... I'm just gonna stop the video and then start it again in a second because I've completely lost track of something. Right back. Sorry about that, guys. My notes I kind of lost them and had to re-find them again.
Good job.
Yes, good job. Anyway, so 1.6
Okay, on
update.
with the show.
1.6 update. Minecraft, awesome. Very awesome. Um, Terraria, highest selling game on Steam on the day that it actually came out.
Not all time.
Not of all time, on the day it came out. It
Mhm.
was the highest selling
Yes.
game on Steam, which is really cool.
Yeah. It was really cheap too, which
Hmm.
was nice. Nice touch.
I think it's really cool.
Yeah. So,
Let's see. What's another interesting thing? That's all the news that we have. um, let's move on to the
wait,
next part.
did we mention Modern Warfare 3?
That's upcoming games of interest. You
Alright, yeah,
dip.
okay.
Okay, so we've already spoiled that, but it doesn't really matter. Um, Something I forgot to mention in our weeks that I just remembered was it was my birthday.
Yay,
20th of
him
May.
going to his house
20th
for his
of May.
birthday.
Yay. Hold on a minute. Okay,
Just
sorry about
putting it
that.
out there.
People keep distracting me so much. It's not even funny. I reckon everyone heard that too. I don't quite know. Oh well. If you did, I'll edit it out or something, I don't know. But anyway. Um, so we are now doing weekly gaming talk, which is Terraria, which happens to be on the screen right now.
Or as our friend would say, Terraria.
Terraria! Yes,
Terraria.
now. Terraria.
Terraria.
Probably, I think, the funnest game next to Minecraft. Minecraft is
Ever.
still awesome.
Yeah, I got it. I don't really like it too much.
Uh-huh.
I gave it a go, but not
He
for
gave it a
money.
go. He gave it a go. He gave it a go.
He gave it a go.
You gave it a good go. Good old go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the good old go.
And that's good. At least you gave it a go, because some people are just like, oh, it sucks. It's Minecraft. It's just 2D
Yeah.
Minecraft. So, yeah.
I might get like random inspiration to go play it again,
Hmm.
but for now,
Hmm.
it's just gonna fill up my library.
Kind of just like how, I kind of do the same with both games, because I was playing Terraria like non-stop, and then I suddenly decided, hey look, I'm going to play Minecraft because the update's coming out. So I updated, played Minecraft for a while.
Yeah, when I start playing games because I feel I should is when I should stop playing games.
Hmm. Yes.
They got real deep.
Yes, exactly. But that's fun. So the thing
Fun.
I like about Terraria is it has a lot of variety with a lot of things. There's not
Yeah.
just, there's not just, hey look, this weapon, you can choose this weapon and that's the best weapon in that spot. I have armor that is the same as the armor I had before, but with one extra effect. That's it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that drew it to me originally because drew me to it, I think. Because
Uh-huh.
instead of just having like a diamond sword, you could have like
Hellstone sword.
something that will hit more or something that hits quicker more
Yep,
and stuff.
exactly.
None of which I have.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so there's not really much we can really talk about in Terraria, to be honest. I just really like the concept of it. Even though the concept is similar to Minecraft, it's not the same, by far. So,
Yeah.
anyway, that is
Don't say it is, otherwise you'll be flying.
all I really want to mention there. I think the next thing we should go on to is Minecraft suggestions. Dun 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 dun. Something like that.
I don't know.
I have no idea what to suggest,
I don't know.
to be honest. Um, it's not a good thing, but, I kind of don't have anything to say. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a very short podcast, I reckon, because the next topic we're skipping. We're skipping Flame Wars investigations because I couldn't find any good ones.
No good
Unless you
ones.
managed to find one.
Nope.
Okay, then. I guess we don't have one.
I can see a few that's gonna become a flame war because
Yeah.
they seem really Captain Obvious.
And also upcoming games of interest, which
Uh,
is Modern Warfare 3. So,
yeah, that looks very interesting.
let's have a slight talk about this. Um, Modern Warfare 3.
The Call of Duty series is an FPS series.
Shut up. This
I won't
is
go any further.
the 8th COD title, and
Yes?
to be honest, I think it's starting to get stale.
Still.
I'm actually not kidding. I'm looking forward to Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to be playing it, but I think it's stale.
I think what's happened is, COD has kind of moved into, like, the king of FPS status, and then, like,
And then just thought, hey, look, we're king of FPS. Fuck that. Let's just keep going.
they haven't, like, added... I don't see where you can add new stuff, but that's kind of, like, their job, to add new stuff.
Well, you can add in new weapons. You can add in new different game modes. You can add in different perks. Just get rid of the perks you've got and have new ones. Maybe call them something different. Because at the moment, they're all the same.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion on Modern Warfare 3. This is the shortest podcast. Mainly because I'm anxious to do something else. And I just want to keep mapping out my world on Minecraft.
This will be short, but there's something extra
Yeah.
big coming. That's
Um,
what she said.
anyway, I actually have two things to add into the last part, which is the indie corner.
The indie corner.
Now, last week I did... Well, last time, I guess. I'm still going to say last week. I reviewed Dwarves.
Oh,
But,
no, I adore
but,
that.
Steam hadn't downloaded it by the time I'd reviewed it. So I hadn't actually played the game. Now, after playing it, I did play it for a little bit. After playing it, I actually found it quite fun. It's kind of... I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a dungeon crawler, but without the dungeon. And without...
Is it an RTS?
well, not really. It's kind of a mix between... I don't know, Minecraft and a top-down tower defense that doesn't really inspire to use towers. There's no towers involved, but basically you have a mining base that you start off with. I don't know what it's actually called in game, but I'm going to call it a mining base. In that mining base, it spawns certain digger dwarfs every certain amount of time. These digger dwarves can dig, obviously. And they move on their they
That's
move
innovative.
on their own. You can't control them except by using arrows. Arrows are basically you can put them on the ground, and any dwarf that touches the arrow while it's still active will, go in the direction of the arrow.
Mhm.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Also, you can get warrior dwarves in case you find enemies while you're mining. Lava is in the game. Water is in the game. If water can drown dwarves, but you can block out water by using walls. But dwarves are really
Okay.
stupid, so you have to solidify around the actual water so they don't dig inside. But anyway, lava cannot be contained by walls. You have to block it off, the way I said with the water, but you have to use a hole. It's called a hole because it literally is a hole.
That is innovative.
Yeah, I really like the idea of the game. It's kind of... I don't know. It just...
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome. Um, and finally, we are on to this week's indie game, which
Indie
happens
games.
to be ASCII Portal. ASCII Portal is it's an indie game. I got a copy of for my birthday. I got a subscription to PC Gamer's other magazine, which I think is called Power Play.
I think I've heard of that one. Yeah.
Yes, Power Play. And it's funny because it actually contains the top 100 indie games in it. It gives a hell of a lot of full games and quite a few demos of games.
And one of them
One of
was.
them was ASCII Portal. And to be
Yeah.
honest, I really liked it. I really, really liked it. It's kind of Portal without... It's a 2D side scroller with Portal elements, but also kind of doesn't use your mouse. It uses your keyboard. You really only... It's challenging, let's just say that. When you have to jump and land and shoot a portal while you're falling, it's very difficult. Let's just say that. It's extremely difficult. Like, so difficult, I haven't got past that level yet. I didn't play very much of it, but I played a bit, enough to understand the game.
Yeah.
And, so... next week, we're hopefully going to have a much longer podcast.
Yeah. Sorry guys
Sorry guys
about
about
this
this
week,
mini week podcast. It's just,
but
we had to get a podcast out, basically.
me and Selin are going to be in a very long video with full gameplay and
Yes,
stuff.
on his channel. Make sure to visit his channel.
Yeah, it's a celebration of being able to
Yes,
upload
he can
over
upload
15
over
minutes.
15 minutes now.
Took like 30 videos, but I got there.
Anyway, I'm just gonna give you some stuff, or just some kind of what to expect from next week. Next week, we're probably gonna have a different game to talk about. Probably COD, I'm not sure. Maybe something else. We'll have to see.
Hopefully we'll have a guest. I want to get a guest. Like,
Yes, I'd love to have a
we
guest
will.
next week, actually, and I think I know the perfect guest.
He's talking about someone else.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do for anything else.
Mm, I can't really think too well. School's just finished. I am dead. Mentally, not physically. Yeah.
Anyway, we have 2 indie corner games next week. One which I'll be reviewing, and one which Tom will be reviewing. Spoodle, whatever you are.
Yes. And I will put some. I'm gonna probably play through a game, maybe completely, depending on if it's a sandbox or not. And yeah.
Yep. Next, I will actually give you a hint on what I'm gonna be doing next week, because I have already sat down and decided I'm going to play through this as much as I can, just so I can do this, and you guys are gonna like it. I am going to be playing Dwarf Fortress.
I see a recurring theme.
But, have you ever played Dwarf Fortress? It is
Oh.
the most frustrating game ever. So...
Okay. Now that I think about it, I might actually do like maybe like a proper review for next week. If I'm gonna put some
Yeah, of
time
course,
into
I'm
it.
gonna put time into mine. Anyway,
Like,
now time to finish.
yeah,
I
so
keep getting messages, and they're probably appearing on my Terraria screen instead.
oh, you
No,
playing
because I
Terraria?
have Terraria up to be able to record what we're doing.
Okay.
And yes, so people now apparently know that I've been sending this guy messages because it keeps coming up on my Terraria screen. Anyway, thank you for watching. or listening, or whatever you're doing this week. There's not really much to watch, so...
Uh, yeah. If you did enjoy this podcast and would like to see more, then just leave us a like or like a
Yep.
comment.
Right now
It
I'm
would
just
give us
playing
a
with the moon on
special
my
feeling.
screen. Because did you know you can move the sun and the moon on Terraria's home screen?
I did not
Try
know
it out
that.
one time. You can pick up the moon or the sun and, swing it around, swing it off the screen. And especially with the sun, you can make it the sun rise and set and, have it nighttime or whatever. So
Cool.
anyway, thank you for
Now you
listening,
know.
watching, whatever. And I will see you guys another time.
Yeah.
Peace out.
So, if you want to see some more of this,
Yes,
check out my channel.
if you want to see more of this, please subscribe to both of us.
Or
I
we'll
will
come and
and
get you at
get
night.
you and kill you with a knife and a hacksaw.
Not a knife,
A
a machete.
Yes.
Jeez. Humanely.
Yes, or maybe a camera. Yes, I'm sorry, that's a bit of an in-joke there. Anyway, see you guys. Bye.
See ya.